This We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. They are right where they want to be right now. Only one loss so far in the first 7 games of the season.
And seeing where the Warriors are, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Lorenzo Brown. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Morris.
Not looking good for them so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years. Ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Drummond a screen. Morris into the lane. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
And that is good.
Andre Iguodala.
Pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Dishes it to Morris. Now the feed to Caldwell-Pope on the wing drive. Lots of room. That one wide left.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Allen kicks to Ezeli. Back to Allen. Golden State moving the ball around. A 3-ball. Rebound Andre Drummond. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career-high 36%.
You know, he only hit 25% from 3 the year before, Kevin. So, yeah, monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
Allen's shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember, it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Down low. They kick it out to Green. Ray Allen is on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Passes it to Livingston. Three-pointer. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Livingston. 8 points for Allen.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots. And getting back to Harris, there's just so much to like about his game. He lives in the gym, has a tremendous feel for the game, and he knows how to maximize his production within those athletic limitations.
Here's Morris, and he hits it to tie the game up. Morris has got his first 2 points.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the basket good.
You know, the thing about Harris is he's a combo forward, extremely versatile. At 6'8", he struggles with size against the better power forward, and he lacks the athleticism of the better small forward. So to get the most out of him, you have to put him in the right matchups.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got 13 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Ezeli.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Morris with a screen on Allen. Caldwell Pope pass to Drummond. That is good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with. And guys, you know, Cantavius Caldwell Pope, this guy screams potential at you. I mean, perfect size and length and speed for a 2-guard. He plays both ends. Right now, it's all about consistency for him.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
Yes, Kevin, we talked about how you can slow down this very formidable offensive team. He told me it's all about following the scouting report, saying we have so much information nowadays, where guys shoot best, where they maybe don't shoot as well. We provide that to our players, and it's incumbent upon them, and of course us as a coaching staff, to try to take away what they do best. Guys, we'll see if they can take them out of their groove tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
That's the only plan, really, Greg. And Kevin, I mean, they cannot allow that offense to run wild. This game has to be played on their terms.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Barnes, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. The dish to Tolliver. Takes it off the glass.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
We've got Iguodala. Ezeli is out there with Livingston. That's Allen, and it's Green in at the point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's Ezeli. Offline with his three.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Stanley Johnson. Livingston kicks to Green, pulls up. Allen's shot is off. Detroit leading by 3. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that.
He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Here's Iguodala following the bucket by the Pistons. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Pistons really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Morris is checked in. Allen outside. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got his third rebound tonight.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Morris. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ezeli.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
They might be named after a car part, but the Pistons had a rough go of things on the road, Clark. They just couldn't use it. They just couldn't stay consistent away from home.
They couldn't. Only won 14 road games, and that number is not enough to get you to the playoffs.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Allen. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Tobias Harris. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Kentavious.
No doubt that is within. His range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Tolliver kicks to Bullock. To the paint, off the screen, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Fred, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
No good from Spates.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 from that
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Bullock, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bullock's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games.
They may have wished for more games against them. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight. And Marcus Morris is nicknamed Mook. He has a twin brother, older by 7 minutes, named Markeith. Both brothers played at Kansas, drafted 13th and 14th in the same year. Eventually played for the same pro team. That is joined at the hip.
And the Warriors have a 5 on the floor.
Warriors, girls.
Warriors trail by 9. Allen drives in. Azili kicks to Allen. 1:09 left in the first half. Here's Rush, covered by Morris. 3 on the clock. Nobody near Allen. And again, no good by Golden State. And looking at the Morris brothers' careers through last season, the one area they haven't been joined at the hip in is in performance. Markeith has shown steady improvement over his first 4 years. Marcus Morris has had a very up and down start to his career.
And, you know, Kevin, Marcus has talent. He has versatility. He just hasn't found his role. It's time for him to step out of his brother's shadow and really establish who he is as a player.
Iguodala with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Allen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
To the inside. Here's Bain.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands on the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to him.
Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of